Yeah, so here I am in Holland Cove. Now last week I left here and I went west to Ontario to pick up a hovercraft. What do you know, eh? Or it has the potential to be a hovercraft. We'll just see what happens. And then I spent a week traveling around, well, going to get it and seeing some friends, eating oysters for a bit. So anyhow, here's a little bit of what happened, and hope you enjoy it, and see you next week. Yeah, here I am. So it's what is it? June something. June 8th maybe? Anyway, I'm set to go on another adventure. Heading up to Ontario tomorrow. Gonna pick up another jewel. Not a car, but something interesting. So, I'll show you it when I get there. And the doggy gets to stay at home. He gets to go to the doggy hotel. His lucky day. Anyway, we'll see you up the road. I'll update you on the way. Yeah, so here I am. It's, what day is it, I wonder? Thursday, June 9th, maybe not. That's Northumberland straight behind me there, heading out to Ontario. I got the Tiguan and the U-Haul on the back there. Gonna pick up a hovercraft. That'll be interesting. See what it looks like. I'll give you a couple updates on the way, maybe when I change a province or go across a bridge or whatever happens, right? Okay, see ya. Yeah, now here I am on the Confederation Bridge. Kind of a grim day out here today. The bridge is 25 years old this year. Built in, well, finished in 1997, I guess. Anyhow, a little bit on the misty side. No great views of the water today. So there you go, heading towards New Brunswick. See you later. Yeah, here we are, coming out of New Brunswick and heading into province of Quebec. What's the very first thing you see in Quebec? Irving big stuff, right? What the hell? Anyway, there's Quebec. I guess I'm in Quebec now. So, pretty exciting. It's been raining all day off and on. Sometimes hard, sometimes light, so we'll get through. I'll go another couple hours, about 3 o'clock now, so another 2 hours and maybe 3 hours and I'll quit, because the time changes back an hour here, so it'll be 2 o'clock here. Anyway, I'll carry on. Talk to you later. Yeah, I've been running through the rain all day, and now can't see more than a couple hundred meters ahead now. So, and it goes bad and good. The temperature's been dropping, like it was up at on the highway where it was raining, it was 16 degrees, and it's 11 degrees down here. So I think I've just hit a cold front. Once I get through it, the fog might go away. Yeah, it's back to rain now. The temperature's gone back up a little bit. 12 and a half, 13 degrees now, so must be through the front. And you can see a bunch of miles now instead of just a bunch of meters. That's good. Anyhow, carry on. Yeah, day number 2, somewhere close to Drummondville, Quebec, which is just the east of Montreal a little bit, 100 kilometers or something. So, it seems that the rain never ends. Last night when last evening when I stopped, there was a clearing in the rain. I thought, oh, I'll wake up tomorrow, it'll be a nice day. No luck on that. Anyway, carry on. Yeah, somewhere west of Montreal on Highway 30. Haven't hit the tunnel yet, or I haven't hit the big bridge yet and the toll booth. But nicer weather out here. Finally the rain gave up, or I got west of the rain. So next stop Ottawa and then Eganville. Yeah, so still carrying on. I'm in Ontario, closing in on on Arnprior, which is right here, and west of Ottawa. Only one mishap on the way. I missed my turn off to Ottawa and ended up on the island of Montreal. Had to find a place to turn around. But that only took about 20 minutes extra. I needed the detour, right? Anyhow, carry on. I'll be heading turn off up ahead to go west to Eganville, and then Paul and Carolyn's place out there by Lake Clear. There, Paul's, like, inanimate objects don't work well for movies, right? Well, Paul's here, and so is the dog. But you see how smooth it keeps it?
My goodness.
Yeah, and then you press this button and it.
So do you use that for your YouTubes now?
Yeah.
Instead of your phone?
So you do that somehow or other. What happens here? It's supposed to come around. Turn around. Yeah, well.
Oh, do a reverse, you mean?
Yeah, look at this way. Eh?
Oh, it works well. Yeah, I did the reverse.
Yeah, so here we are. It's Toronto over there somewhere. Coming on through on the number 407. Paul's with me. Say hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Yeah, and we're on the way down to London. Now the 407, we picked it up in, where did we pick it up? In Peterborough? Peterborough. And it goes right through, it's a toll road, right through to London, or maybe past, I don't know where it ends. But things are pretty fast moving on the 407. You get to drive 110 or whatever speed I'm going there. And we should be in London in about 2 hours. So, we'll see what's going on. Bye for now. Yeah, here I am in London, Ontario. And this is what's coming home with me. Some assembly required. Well, that's all right there. Good. Motor and everything set to go. And the Vortex is here. That's a Bombardier Rotax motor. Very cool. Okay. I have to find Joe.
It's a light sky
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah, it's a lovely color, that boat. Anyway, there. Now this thing here, they say yellow and black. That would be interesting. So that's all loaded in there. Motor and everything is in the back of the thing here, of the Tiguan. And I think that'll be, looks like it's going to be good to get to PEI. Paul, thank you very much.
I'm coming to PEI.
Yeah, we're going to put it together at the lake. Some assembly required, hey? Oh well, we'll get there. All for now. Yeah, they're going away. But there's the little geese. There.
Oh.
Now you gotta press it down. Make sure you're pointing at what you want to point at.
Well, no, I want, so that you can have the full experience when you do your next video.
Yeah.
This is part of getting the...
Getting the oysters ready.
Well, no, not just getting the oysters, part of the trip.
Oh, part of the trip, okay.
It has to be part of the
experience.
experience of
Going to get the thing.
going to get your thing, right?
Hello, doggy dog. Yeah, get away. You're a dog.
What are you doing?
We're filming the
new method?
The experience.
Being filmed.
but I think I'm missing his head. Like his head is cut off because I can't get it.
Well, that's because you're showing these.
Well, I'm not though. I'm trying to do the whole
Yeah.
thing because it's going to be part of his next video. What do you think, buddy? Do you want to be part of the video? Yo. Well, I can't. There. Stay down.
Well, because this slides into those.
What do I know?
Because I said so.
That's good enough. I believe.
Have you done enough?
I'll find out. I'm getting close to it, unless Paul eats the rest of it.
Which I might do.
He was doing a while ago. Some of them put more cheese and others. So
Toby, out. Come on.
I
No.
know it's cheese, Toby. You'd like to have it.
Go away.
Paul's filming and getting cheese.
You're gonna have to.
There's lots of countertop space here.
Not enough to stay away from the dog.
That's sweet.
Isle of Man cheese.
Isle of Man cheese, which is quite good cheese. Are we? Oh, you got that pink stuff. Got pink stuff there, and we have
Strawberry jalapeno.
strawberry jalapeno pink stuff. Are we? Do you have our heads in there yet, Paul?
No.
No heads. Well, get down here, Kevin. How is it now? You have our heads in there now, Paul?
I don't even know if this thing is filming. It's flashing now.
Is the little red light on?
Yeah, but it's flashing.
Yeah, it's because
That's what
you're
it's supposed to do.
laughing.
Okay.
Yeah, you can stop filming now. We're gonna put them in there. Yeah. So here it is. The oysters are complete. They look good. So it's a little bit of like a oyster is poached, a little bit of aioli on it, and a little bit of panko bread crumbs, and then cheese on top. And we think they might be okay. I think we should have some cracked pepper though. Button there, capturing the moment in time. Don't know whether I got the last moment in time or not, but there you go, all done. Yeah. So here I am in Eganville of all places. Paul and Carolyn just live outside Eganville by 20 minutes or so. On the way towards PEI, heading through Ontario, then Quebec and New Brunswick, then into across the bridge to PEI. So here's the beast. So this is this part here. That part's the hull. Then I've got like just some boards underneath there to hold it on top of that rack. And then in the bottom there, I don't know if you can see down in there, but that would be the part you sit on right here. Can you see that? And then this would be the front cowling, which I may have to make a new one for it. And then over in this side here, there's the tail hidden away in there. And in the back, I'll show you. Open this up, see if I can see. There's a little motor for it, like a Rotax, 90 horsepower Rotax. There's all sorts of boxes full of parts here. And then that was underneath here, that's the injection oil. It's a 2-stroke injection oil, and don't know what else is there. Then on this side, it's water cooled, so I'll have to get a little bit of a radiator. And then on this side, I've got underneath this is the fan for it, which is kind of a skookum fan. So anyway, that's most of the bits all loaded on. I know that I went through it quickly. That wooden thing on top, the previous owner, all this stuff that he had built for trawling it around, he just said, well, you want to take that too? And I said, yeah, sure, might as well throw it on, I got room. So the load isn't, like, it's a reasonably sized load, but it's not too heavy, and little Tiguan pulls it along just nicely. So I'll check in along the way somewhere, just on the road, but this is kind of a peaceful spot to take a look at things. So we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Yeah, so I'm in Quebec, close to Montreal, on Highway 30 going east. And there's a little tunnel up ahead here, you'll see. I go underneath the bridge here. But that's kind of more than a bridge, that's where ships go. It's a canal up there above the road. They've got it built up to handle shipping. I guess there's a road beside it too. But kind of cool. Sometimes you come through here and there's a boat up there, but not today. Yeah, coming up close to Quebec City. Now this is all in the fog the other day, but it's actually kind of a pretty sight over there. Can you see the bridges and everything going across the St. Lawrence River there? Anyway, I'll carry on. Gotta watch the traffic. Yeah, getting up close to Rivière de Loup here, and this is all in a big fog bank the other day when I came through, and there's the St. Lawrence River across there and mountains on the other side. A little bit of steam coming off the river today. And I'll just carry on. Yeah, so here I am in New Brunswick again. I think it's maybe the 15th, maybe the 14th of June. Heading back to PEI, and what a surprise, it's raining. Oh well, it'll clear up sometime this summer. Yeah, there you go. You never know what you might see when you're traveling in New Brunswick. Pretty scary mermaid. Yeah, here we are. It's on the bridge to PEI, and I really am the god of rain, because the rain has come with me all the way. Both ways. Oh well. That's the way it is. Yeah, so here I made it home. No, the only time it came loose in Montreal, I had to stop and retighten everything because it was shaking around so much from the roads there. But otherwise the roads are pretty smooth. So here I am back in PEI. The azalea is out full. One of these days I gotta clean up the boat and get it in the water now because it's June already. Oh dear. So I'll get this thing unloaded, then return the trailer, and then I'll kind of set it up so you can see what it looks like. Yeah, so the loading plan never does work 100% same as what you see here. So I'll see if I get it to set down on top of here, but I get a good look at the bottom of the machine now. While it's up here. Could be a hole right there. I'll have to look into that. That's where the water's been draining out of. Most of these holes are all plugged. I imagine it wouldn't float too long with that hole up there. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of rivet holes here that are going to be filled in. The airflow thing goes in there, so I'll get that thing going. Anyhow, we're gonna get over there, kitty cat, because that's not a safe spot. I'll see if I can get it to set down on here. That should be interesting. See what happens. Take it slowly. Yeah, so that's what it kind of will look like. It needs a set of handlebars and a bunch of stuff inside this cowling here to make things work right. And then a seat. I think the fuel tank goes in there somewhere. Don't know where. And the motor and everything goes in. Motor's all in the back of the car here, along with the cat maybe. Here's the motor for it. A whole bunch of parts here and things, stuff that goes with it. We'll just see how we can make it all connect to it. It's a water-cooled Rotax motor out of a Skidoo, 1998 Skidoo. So it's a fairly modern. Well, you know, it's only 20 years old or so, right? So a few other things in here, pieces and bits. We'll just see where they go. I don't know where they go. and we'll see what we can do about getting it together. It'll be one of them things that I think it'll go into the long-term storage for a little bit. Yeah, now on the front here there's a, like it's straight through, so there's a fan that goes right in here somewhere. Motor and fan goes here, and then some of the air gets directed down below to fill the bucket down below, and then the rest of the air goes out the back, and it's got a set of fins there to send it one way or the other for turning. And then a set of bicycle handles on the top here. Set of bicycle handles up here to turn it with, and you know, a hand throttle and stuff like that. Used to be the gas tank was here. Oh well, we'll see what I can come up with. Interesting. At least it's interesting. It's a Hurricane. It was made in 1974, and I was able to find it on the internet. But I haven't been able to find any like plans or drawings for it, just so how it's supposed to be put together. I'll see what I can find. So here's the mock-up of the propulsion system. So it's got a nice aluminum type of carriage, and the seller very kindly gave me this stand for it. Then Rotax 90 horsepower 2000 or 1998 variety, perhaps. Electric start, 2-cylinder, oil injected 2-stroke, right? Bombardier. And then this is like the flywheel here, and that's the wind generator there. That's a good wind generator, that's for sure. So I'll see if I can figure out how to get it all together one of these days. Then there's a belt that goes from here to here. You get that lined up so that the belt's in the right spot. Am I looking in the right spot there? Yeah. Belt goes from here to here, and it's a notched belt, and you tighten it by putting shims underneath this part here, shim it up or shim it down. So somebody did some pretty nice welding on this. Aluminum, all aluminum, which is pretty damn good. Anyway, there you have it. So out there is the beast, and in here is the motor for the beast, and then down there that's 2 boxes full of stuff, and there's another box full of stuff over there. But I'll just push it aside for a little bit, and then I did get parts for that car today, which maybe I'll try sticking them in. Yeah, I know. So I know all you car guys are history buffs also. So here's what happened here a couple of 100 years ago, 250 years ago, right down by the water here. Yeah. There you go. There's your history lesson for the day.